Welcome to the Phantom Chronicles, the podcast experience that's made to send chills down your spine. In today's files, we'll be delving into some of Asia's most fearsome folk stories that may or may not be based on true events. We'll be hearing stories from the Maldives, Japan, and Malaysia, all unique cultures with an even more intricate horror folk scene. Let's dive right into it. Warning. This podcast contains loud and sudden noises and sounds that may be disturbing to some viewers. Caution is advised. Once upon a time, within the peaceful and luscious islands of the Maldives, something strange was brewing deep within. An innocent local was about to find out the hard way.
Another day, another grind. Gotta get back to it.
Hey, did you hear about Luna last night?
No? What happened?
She said she saw something last night. Said it looked like some kind of demon or something.
Seriously? She must have been seeing things.
I don't know, but she seemed pretty spooked. Told me it was too dark to see anything, but she did see two large red eyes, and they made a break for it.
I'm willing to bet it was another fool that got a whiff of Jamil's betel nuts that he's been cultivating. I told that guy to keep his damn hippie plants out of smelling range.
Guess that will explain the red eyes, but I can't shake the feeling that something bad's coming.
That takes care of that. Now to head on home. Huh? What's that?
Amina B moves in closer to inspect what she just saw, for it looks like a silhouette of a large man pouring something into a container. A strange sight for sure. The man turns his head and body around to reveal himself as a demon with large red eyes and a furry body. The container contained a skull and he was hugging it while pouring sand into it.
No way. Hey, hello, everyone. In the mosque, there's a ghost with a long navel. Hello? Everyone, in the mosque. Someone help, please.
Thakura, Amina B's husband, just finished his fishing expedition and coincidentally runs into the commotion. A crowd has gathered and his wife is in the center of it all. What could have happened?
Hey Aminabi, what's going on? What's all this commotion about?
I don't... there was...
This girl is probably on something is what you should know. Talking about some long navel ghost. Pfft. Jamil, if you don't take down those satanic hippie plans, I oughta... Hey, enough. Everyone, please go back to your homes. I'm sure there's been a misunderstanding.
You better settle that wife of yours, Takura. There's been enough unrest as of late.
What was all that ruckus about? You're not high off those plants, are you?
No, damn it, I'm telling you. I saw something, clear as day. The long navel ghost. Its navel had a rope stuck to it, and he looked terrifying. I can't...
Look, it must have been some guy in a weird-looking getup. Now let's go get some sleep. We won't want to be late for our daily errands tomorrow.
Yeah, I guess. I'll try to sleep.
Good. And don't worry. As long as we have one another, nothing can hurt us. Good night, darling.
Yeah, good night.
So the couple went to bed that night with Amina B's worries ceasing to exist. But like all bad habits, they have a way of coming back.
Aminabi! Did you tell everyone that the long navel ghost was seen filling a skull with sand? You know I don't like tattletales.
Huh? What was that?
Oh God, I told you he was real.
He can't be real. Let me look through the peephole real quick. Let's squash this superstition right now. Oh, okay, tell him that you didn't see him, okay?
I didn't see you do any of those things. I swear.
Looks like we got a demon on our hands. I guess the rumors were true.
What if he comes back again? What'll we do?
I don't know, but I don't think he will bother us anymore. He just wanted your silence on his existence.
I hope so. I don't ever want to see or hear him ever again.
But alas, their wishes fell on deaf ears as the long naval ghost kept harassing and scaring them for a week on end, terrifying the young couple.
I'm tired of this.
Me too. I think it's time we get rid of him.
How?
Does Grandma-in-law still have those spices?
And so begins Takura's plan, for he gets chili spices that were received by his grandmother-in-law and hand-cooked by Aminabe. Meanwhile, Takura sharpened a blade as sharp as the steeliest knife in existence. Nightfall comes, and they are ready to take their plan into action.
Aminabe! Did you tell everyone that the long naval ghost was seen near the mosque filling a skull with sand?
Actually, I did.
Then die!
Naval Ghost's naval rope started to envelop the home of Aminabe in a sentient fashion, even breaking through and attacking the couple. But thanks to Takura's quick wit, he grabs the naval rope.
Aminabe, now! The spice!
The spice was thrown at the rope, and Aminabe grabs the blade and deals the finishing blow.
Say goodbye to your ugly umbilical cord.
Ah, my navel! Ah, my navel! It burns! Ah! The skin pig!
A traditional tale whose horrors resonate even more today. Even in the most absurd tales, there is truth. Let's move on to the second story. We are in Japan, a country notoriously known for its horrors. This is a story about Joroguma, a frightening creature disguised as a woman. A man is stumbling out of the bar and on his way to take the last train of the night.
Sure you can get home by yourself? Yeah, don't worry about me. I can feast my eyes on some sweet dessert tonight if you catch my drift. The heck is wrong with you, dude? Stop being a creep. You're a creep to my sister, and I didn't think you'd stoop this low. Come on, don't tell me you don't do it either. Gotta soak it all up before the big man upstairs takes away your right to live, you know? You know what? Do whatever the hell you want. Karma will come bite you. Night. Yeah, whatever. Hey, pretty thing. What you doing out so late at night? Oi! Don't ignore me! I'm talking to you!
The drunken man aimlessly follows her down a dark alley. He thinks she's reached a dead end. This is where he'll pursue her and get what he wants. Except he knows nothing of the horror behind the girl's eyes.
Please, stop following me.
What you gonna do about it, huh?
The man continues to terrorize her and touching her. The woman's eyes suddenly flashes red as she glares at the man. He steps back in terror.
Do you know what happens to men who hurt women?
You're a freak!
They get punished for their terror.
The woman grabs a hold of him, holding him by the neck with his feet dangling off the ground.
What are you?
The creature that will bring you to hell.
The fate of the man was deserved, don't you think? For he was an irresponsible predator preying on innocent lives, especially women. Moving on to our next and final story. If you're a Malaysian, growing up surely you've heard of the infamous Pontianak. This is a story about a woman who accidentally summons Pontiana as she makes her way home.
Hi, I'm driving back home. I picked up this beautiful old vase at the end of that one turn after my parents' house. I can't wait to show you.
I don't think it's a good idea to commit larceny for a grown woman like you.
Come on. It was by that creepy old house. I don't think it belongs to anyone. It's not Larissy if it doesn't have an owner.
Don't you remember what the village people said about that house?
What? That woman was killed while she was pregnant and had to give birth to a stillborn child? Can you stop believing these old tales, will you?
How do you even know it's not true? Sheesh. Why do you have to be so stubborn? Can't you just buy a new vase?
What's your problem, Rita? It's just a stupid vase that happened to catch my eye.
Yeah, well, I'm just telling you what I know.
You watch way too many movies, dude. Don't believe everything you see or hear.
Yeah, whatever. I'm not the one who took something that clearly doesn't belong to me in the middle of the night, too.
So, what movie is this from?
Yeah, when Ponty comes and haunts you, don't cry for help then. She wants the souls of her victims and none make it out alive.
God, you're so amusing.
Whatever you say. Just be if you smell something.
Hello? Hello? Must be the line here. Poor paranoid Rita.
After the phone hang up, the woman continues to drive home until her GPS starts to malfunction.
Recalculating.
Don't start acting weird now. Please.
Suddenly, what could it be in the middle of the night?
What smell is this? Ew.
The woman continued her journey and decided to ignore the strange smell and proceeds to turn on the radio. But the sound is static until she tunes to another channel where a baby starts to cry. And with that, her car breaks down.
Oh, for God's sake.
You've arrived at your destination.
The woman struggles to find a phone signal, and when she does have a signal, she calls back her friend.
Come on, pick up the damn phone.
But her friend does not pick up the phone.
Hello?
Rita, you gotta help me.
Why? What's wrong?
My car broke down and the signal here is bad.
I told you this was gonna happen.
My car just happened to break down. It's normal, Rita. Come on.
Okay, hold on. Where are you?
Taman Sundal Malam graveyard?
Where's the vase?
Why does it matter?
The vase, Sherry.
It's gone.
Sherry, get out of there now.
The woman loses her phone signal once again and is left with no choice but to face her troubles alone in this eerie location.
This must be a huge mistake. How did the GPS let me here?
Suddenly, the woman heard a cry and she felt chills down her spine. It must be the cool of the night, she thought, until she heard.
Stay away from me!
The ghost comes closer to the woman and grabs a hold of her and chokes her.
You took what's mine.
No, you're just an illusion.
Give me back my baby.
I I don't have your baby.
It's time for you to repay. You took my baby.
Please. I didn't mean to take it. I swear. Let me go!
And that seals the fate of Sherry, the woman who carelessly took a mysterious vase despite knowing the consequences of what she could face. Alas, Sherry met her fate all alone in that graveyard. I hope all you listeners remember to never take things that don't belong to you. With this final story, we will conclude this episode here. I hope you aren't too scared, and if you made it all the way to the end, we applaud your bravery. Remember the lessons you have learned this episode, and we hope these stories will be a reminder of the consequences that await your actions. Thank you all for tuning in to our episode today, and we bid you farewell. Until next time.